shit. What you want me to prove?
Business has been going great. We've grown so much, so fast.
Spacey got the swords on. Spacey got the swords on.
Sauce boy shit. What you want me to prove?
Spacey got the swords on. Spacey got the swords on. Spacey got the swords on.
boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on.
No captivity. Freezy, freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy. And if you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button. Hard. Right now. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy. Listen, the show must go on, man. I had already said earlier today I was gonna do 2 shows today, but I was very inspired to do this show tonight. Very, very inspired. I just got off of Anton's panel, his show. I just got through co-hosting Anton's show. And it really inspired me to do this show, this late night show. Y'all already know I've been rocking with Late Night with Freezy. It's a feel good. I titled the show what I titled it for a reason. Let me see. Are you tired? Do you feel like giving up? You know, I'm really speaking to my No Cap crew tonight, man.
No Cap-tivity.
We here for a short time, not a long time. A lot of times we get weak, man. A lot of times, you know, we play it off as if we strong and we not. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we human though. We human. Especially in the YouTube streets, there's a lot of guys, you know, they come off like you less than them. They got more, you know, they got more money than you and all that. And then they make you feel like you got a whole mountain to climb. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's gonna be forever before you reach your peak, before you reach your level of success. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and then you know, most of us don't want to talk about it because we try to maintain a certain frame. We don't want people to see our weakness. You feel what I'm saying? You understand? I had said something on Anton's show. I said all my life I had to fight. Well, that's real talk though. I'm telling you, all my life I had to fight. And I don't even talk about, you know, I don't even talk about my life. I don't even talk about my accomplishments. I really don't talk about shit. The most I done talked about my life was on Canada Dan's show. Shout out to Canada Dan in the chat.
No Cap-tivity.
That's it. Tonight I wanted to have a discussion. If y'all don't want to talk, I can just talk my ass off. I don't care. If y'all don't want to join the, you know what I'm saying, just give your input and insight on what was on the topic of the show, right? Right? For a long time, it took me a long time to go live. It took me a long time to live stream. I've been doing pre-recorded shows for the longest, man. What y'all don't know is I get nervous too. I don't, you know. Before I started going live, you know, I was like, man, them motherfuckers really don't like me like that. You know, they really don't fuck with me like that. They, you know, I'm just being honest, but I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. This my No Cap crew. This my family. Man, shout out to Wally, man. Shout out to Lady Naveau. Shout out to Canada Dan in the chat. Shout out to Crown in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to my brother, man. Hassan Tahir, man. Shout out to y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
I had created a membership, and I wish I could put it in the membership, but I don't think YouTube approved my membership yet. I don't think they approved it yet, man. But Wally say, you gotta stop thinking like that, my G. Yeah, well, you know, I'm just human. I'm human, Wally, you know. I'm human, man. I'm telling you something. Everybody, listen, all us human, man. But one thing y'all gonna understand about me, you know, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I ain't finna act like nobody I ain't. Could y'all please hit the like button, please? Please hit the like, but that's really the most I ask y'all over here. Hey, check this out, man.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Man, shout out to my sister, man, Lady Naveau, man, with the $2 ball. She say, I try to send something each live, big bro. I already told you, Lady Naveau, listen, I appreciate everything, but just your presence is a lot. I'm real talk. Your presence is a lot.
This one here for the thug.
Hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button. I just got off an Anton's show, and you know, like I said, I had committed to doing a late night with Freezy. I'm talking about this morning. I knew I was gonna do my 5 o'clock show, but I had committed to doing a late night with Freezy just so I could say I'm working. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I feel like y'all my family. I represent for y'all, and y'all represent for me, you know? But yeah, man, like I said, you know, man, earlier when I was talking during the 5 o'clock show, I was like, you know, I feel the spirit. Man, listen, I was not lying, man. Listen, I feel the spirit. I really do. And I thank him, man. I thank him for, you know, carrying me this whole time. If y'all don't understand, you just ain't gonna never understand. I thank him, man. You feel what I'm saying? Huh? A lot of times, man, listen, I had put the title in the chat because, you know, sometimes there's been times in the past where I felt like giving up, man. Of course, you know, And if y'all listen, if some of y'all don't know, I took care of my mama for 20 years. My mama took ill with multiple sclerosis, okay? For, you know, I'm talking about she was diagnosed with that since 1976, but I chose to take care of my mom. You know what I'm saying? I went to college and guess what? I dropped out, you know what I'm saying? Because my mama here, my mom went a lot, she meant a lot to me, and she really didn't have no support system like that. My dad, you know, I love my dad. My dad was a piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I took it upon myself to step on in there like a real soldier. Feel what I'm saying? I did that. You know what I'm saying? I experienced a lot, man. After I dropped out, I experienced a whole lot. So when I came to these spaces, you know what I'm saying, and met, you know, people and stuff, because, you know, before I came to YouTube, you know, I really wanted, you know, listen, I'm not a stranger to YouTube, but most of my background was like on the street level. Like, you know, the most involvement I had on YouTube was like, I used to produce, I still got it, but, you know, I don't really deal with that no more because I kind of changed my life. But I produced music for a lot of artists and stuff. And a lot of them was trap artists and stuff like that. And I became an audio engineer. I self-taught myself. So we had to get involved with YouTube because that's how you get your music out there. Shout out to Classy Beats, man. Y'all check him out. That's why I be fucking with him on this platform. He's, you know, this dude heavily in the game. He's still in the game. But I was in the game. I was heavy in the game. Fucking with a lot of well-known artists. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking with a lot of well-known artists. I don't know if y'all know Field Mob, right? I say it all the time. Trick that I fuck with a whole bunch of artists. My brother wrote for Akon. I don't like to talk about this. But this my motherfucking show. This my motherfucking panel. This my motherfucking platform. I can talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. I ain't got to bite my goddamn tongue.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah, I'm dropping the link, sis. I'll drop it right. I'm going to drop it in a second. But, Wallace said how much for a beat? Man, listen, man, I don't really listen. I ain't made beats in a while, man. The only thing I really do now is somebody contract me out to do it. I still serve people on the audio engineering tip, mix, mastering, you know, recording, all that stuff, man. I've been doing that for a while. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just on the production side, you know, man, listen, man, I was in it heavy one time, and you know, I don't mess with that goddamn digital stuff. I mean, you know, I mess with that analog stuff, that real shit, you know, shit with the buttons on it. You feel what I'm saying? But I just wanted to talk to y'all because I don't know if some of y'all can relate to me. If some of y'all can relate to, you know, what I'm saying right now, as far as, you know, sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you just, you know, you think about your life and you know what you're going through and you don't want to talk about it because you know if somebody gonna take it, you don't know how somebody gonna receive it. You don't know what people gonna do with it. You feel what I'm saying? Especially in these spaces. You don't know what people gonna do with it. That's why you keep it to yourself. That's why you be acting like everything all right. That's why. I'm talking to my No Cap family tonight. You feel what I'm saying? Man, let me tell y'all something. I get hyped when I reach one of y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I get hyped when I reach one of y'all. That's why you don't talk about it. That's why. Because sometimes you might be, you know, it might be a little embarrassment. You ain't gonna admit it. You ain't gonna admit
no
that.
Cap-tivity.
That's okay. That's all right. When I first came on this YouTube shit, you know what I'm saying? I first had got, you know, I'm talking about this time around. I'm talking about in this fashion. You know, I seen Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels had a suit on. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga was talking about high value man and stuff like that. I fuck with Kevin Samuels. I fuck with Kevin Samuels' message. You feel what I'm saying? but yet and still I know what he was representing with that suit and everything and all that kind of stuff. I know really wholeheartedly that wasn't me. That wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understood what he was striving for: healthy households, healthy relationship. But with me, you know what I'm saying? When I say I care about the kids, I was in their shoes. These kids, I was in their shoes. Fucked up house, all that kind of stuff, man. That's what I care about. I think that we don't talk about that enough. Cause there's a lot of insecurities and we breed in a lot of insecurities. You feel what I'm saying? Are you tired? Do you feel like giving up? You know what I'm saying? Listen, they start feeling like that at a young age. I know y'all don't like to see weak. I ain't weak. I'm gonna tell you right now. In real life, I can fight. In real life. That's why I took to my dog podcast, you know. Even though he say what that shit he say podcast always use this terminology where he's demonstrative. Now I don't look at myself as a demonstrative person per se, you know what I'm saying? I'm more kind of bipolar, cause I be talking low like this and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be talking like this, and then next thing you know, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all know how I get. People that really know me. But when I was on Anton's channel, Anton was saying some good shit. You know, I really want to play a clip of what he said. Right? Matter of fact, let me play it right now. Let me play it for y'all, man. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Here we go. Let's go to Anton's show tonight. I want y'all to hear this because this kind of motivated me. It especially motivated me to do the show. I got to find the space where we at right here. Let me see. Okay, here we go.
Continue to build each other. For me to be able to leverage with each other. Why?
I'm willing to.
You know, type of part. We pose to.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna go. Nicole, I want to.
Don't have travel a little longer.
Okay, absolutely.
I'm saying like, bro, I want
building up from the Airbnb perspective.
Okay, absolutely.
Hey, bro, here we go. Bro, I want to say this, man. Bro, you got a bright future ahead of you, man. I'm saying like, me just sitting up here hearing you talk. I can tell, dog. You don't crack the code on them.
He owned
bro,
it.
You don't crack the code on them hoes a long time ago. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna tell you another thing, bro. I know you got a lot of haters, especially them hoe ass niggas. That's another thing we need to learn how to do. Crack the code on them hoe ass niggas.
But it ain't no. But I don't know why people would hate on him because because he getting his don't mean it's a shortage for you.
But Anton, that's how they. Bro, let me tell
if
you
anything,
something.
we supposed to leverage each other to even do it even bigger. Just the same way that we leverage each other when it comes to the money talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna hurt me to give him the game on how it is that he can make more money. You know what I'm saying? Him becoming great and then being part of my network allows for me to be able to leverage what he may know. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you continue to build each other. We supposed to build each other up and hold each other down and give each other the game in every aspect of life. Why would I want to prevent? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Why would we want to prevent?
But listen, Anton, I'm willing to. Now, what Anton speaking right now, Anton talking some good shit. Anton talking some good shit. Anton talking about building as a collective, networking and all that, right? That's some good shit. Anton talking some good shit. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm willing to bet even in your life, you know this.
No, you right. You 100% right. But that's the mindset of a dude that I ain't never understood the jealousy aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never
That
understood.
is, until you heard what I said earlier though. It's more pussy niggas than it is real. Dog, listen, man. What
You
I'm
right,
saying,
bro. You right.
bro? Do what I'm saying though.
Okay,
What's
because
that, bro?
the women only fuck with the top 20% of niggas. So if the real niggas is the 20% and the other 80% is pussy niggas or whatever, it don't matter. Like
Yeah.
we got getting more of the 20%.
But listen, earlier,
You right. No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Earlier when I was living back and right, I was saying the same thing you just got through saying, right? It ain't a lot of real men. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of us, but we still rule the world. When I say rule the world and power and I talk that shit, I see a few niggas in the chat talking about, man, black men don't got no power. Black men don't. That will let me know you don't even rule your own house, soft ass nigga.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? See, this what I want. This what I want. See, y'all finna have me. This what I want, niggas in the chat, niggas that's. I want y'all to understand where I'm going with this. Listen, man. I did have a moment of frustration, right? You know, because it's like, I be like, damn. Do I really be saying some bad shit? Because you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to win. Especially my no cap crew. Real talk.
No Cap-tivity.
I want y'all to win. But it's always got to be a Debbie Downer and a negative ass dude that, you know, when you saying some good shit, they always want to they always want to know better than you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to one up you. I'm just adding to the conversation, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, this is what I get tired of. We always trying to outdo each other instead of work with each other. Why we always trying to outdo each other though? I'm telling you, 2020, the rest of 2023 and 2024, I'm telling y'all, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about niggas on this YouTube shit. I'm not going back and forth. I'm staying focused, man. I'm telling y'all real talk. I already see what it is. Once I started going live, I already see what it is. I only got to say a lot. Ghost watching everybody that see this shit. When y'all see niggas talking like that, man, get away from them niggas. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, it's time for a change. We going in 2024 and we finna be successful. I'm not hanging around you pussy niggas. I'm telling you. I'm tired of you. I hate you niggas. I'm telling you, man. Them niggas be flogging and they be acting like they want to hear Anton because I'm telling you, them niggas be camouflage.
Yeah, but I mean that come with the game though, Freezy.
Listen, so this the thing. So maybe I do get a little extra. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I do get extra. My dog laughing at Zone laughing at, but my thing is this, man. It ain't that I get tired of life or tired of grinding, right? I get tired of these negative ass niggas.
No Cap-tivity.
You know what I'm saying? I get tired of these motherfuckers who ain't gonna fuck with you unless you be on that bullshit that they be on.
No Cap-tivity.
They ain't gonna fuck with you just cause you freeze it. They ain't gonna fuck with you just cause you zone 864. They ain't gonna fuck with you cause you late in the vote. They ain't gonna fuck with you cause you JD25. They ain't gonna fuck with you cause you Hassan Tahir. They ain't gonna fuck with you cause you Wally. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't gonna fuck with you cause you Crown. They ain't gonna fuck with you cause you Canadian. They ain't gonna fuck with you until you on that same bullshit that they on.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm telling y'all right now, niggas like me got to take the long road. And I'm telling y'all, that's the best road. If you tuning in, that's the best road. And that's the safest one. And that's the one that's gonna hold you to the end. I'm telling you.
No Cap-tivity.
That's the one gonna hold you to the end, dog. lot of y'all can't understand my lingo when I talk like this and all that kind of stuff. I see Wally in the damn chat. Wally, you keep doing what you're doing, bro. You keep doing what you're doing, bro. You support motherfuckers, you be in their chat, Lady Nevo, you keep doing what you're doing. Man, let me tell y'all why I love Wally, Lady Nevo. They support damn near everybody.
This one here for the thug.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't hold that shit lightly, man. You feel what I'm saying? You keep doing what you do, but I'm telling y'all something. Y'all done got around the right nigga. I'm talking about the nigga that's gonna support you the same way you support me. The same way you support me, I'm gonna support you. That's why when I say Freezy the realest nigga in this shit, I don't just be motherfucking talking. I'm the realest nigga on this shit. I'm the realest nigga on fucking YouTube. If you support me, I'll support you. And I mean that. I ain't with that fuck ass shit, all that flow ass shit. If you support Freezy, I'll support you. 2023 and beyond, this shit gonna be different.
No Cap-tivity.
We a family over here. We a family over here. Ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no shortcuts around this shit. Nigga, if you going along just to get along, get the fuck away from Freezy. I can tell you that right now. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. When I had to drop out of school, go in the street, feel what I'm saying? And my mama she became totally disabled. You feel what I'm saying? I'm finna just explain something to y'all, real talk. My mom was about 300 damn pounds. I had to lift my mama every day, give her a bath, feed her, cook for her, everything. See, y'all think, see, that's why I talk like this. That's why I talk like this. I don't kiss no ass. If y'all, I don't kiss no ass. I'm telling you right now, I get it off the muscle, and I respect. I'm very humble, and I respect everybody that respect me. I don't care about your suits. I don't care about how proper you talk. Y'all should know by now. I'm just as intelligent as the average motherfucker on this shit. Just cause I sound ghetto don't mean a motherfucking thing.
This one here for the thug.
It don't mean nothing. Fights ain't none. Shootouts ain't none. Dope ain't none. Man, I'm elevated. I don't do that. I changed my life. Fucking hoes. Man, fuck that shit. I don't do that no more. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. I changed my life for the better, man. I'm telling you. This platform is special right here. This platform is special. I can tell you that, man. Real nigga, real recognize real. I can tell you that, man. Real recognize real. Real recognize real. When I was in high school, I never played I never played that debutante shit. I never played into that debutante shit. Never. You niggas want to be homecoming king all the motherfucking time, nigga. Man, listen, man, tell y'all something. If y'all fuck with me over here on No Cap-tivity with Freezy, Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing. I'm gonna tell you a real talk. I'm gonna tell you this right now. All that favoritism, if you this and all that, no. I'm telling you right now, if you over here, and guess what? You can do what the fuck you want to do. Whoever you support on outside of No Cap-tivity Freezer, we ain't gonna hold you back from doing that. I want you to be great. This is not that type of motherfucking party. I'm telling you that right now. Man, I'm so motherfucking hyped right now. I told y'all before I started this shit, I feel the spirit. I told y'all before I started this shit, I feel the motherfucking spirit. That's why y'all niggas fucked up right now. That's why y'all niggas fucked up right now. It ain't just the streets. It's you, it's in college, it's in the corporate world, it's you, man, it's in the suburb. All you niggas fucked up. All you niggas fucked up. I know y'all don't want to hear this shit. It take a special kind of nigga to break through this threshold that I'm giving out right now. It take a special kind of nigga to break through this shit, to listen to this shit and say, you know what? Man, Freezer right, dog.
No Cap-tivity.
Freezer right, dog. I'm tired of going through the same old shit. I'm tired of going around in circles. I'm tired of niggas making me feel the same way every day.
This one here for the thug.
When I was in the street, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all how I was in the street. When I was in the street, I was like this.
Oh, pussy ass nigga, I hate a fuck nigga.
Then I got you for the long time. Hey, give him 2 months of the Mark 10. Him blood clot.
I love y'all, man. It's gonna be some special people come out of this, man. The more and more I talk, I'm gonna keep talking like this. I'm gonna keep talking like this, man, because let me tell you something. A lot of y'all ain't never seen this side of me on YouTube. I don't really talk like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I used to hop on panels all the time, and then I start moonwalking. I started moonwalking because I was, you know, some things I just can't. And it ain't that I don't fuck with a lot of people that run these platforms. It ain't even the people that run the platforms. It's just a lot of the energy, a lot of the spirit. It ain't nothing against nobody. And there's another thing I hate to talk like this. First of all, I ain't calling no names. I'm just saying. Y'all gotta understand what I done been through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had enough negative energy and enough setbacks already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta just forgive me. I don't like to be around that shit. I don't like to be around that hating, that ignorant ass shit. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. The nigga that hate the most, it be them old ragged ass, hating that fat ass, smelly ass. You can smell them through the goddamn computer screen. You feel what I'm saying? It be the raggedy ass motherfuckers hating this shit going on.
No Cap-tivity.
It don't just be the raggedy niggas. It be them niggas that suave too. But I'm just saying, it just hit me a little hard. It hit different when a ragged ass nigga be hating. You know what I'm saying?
No Cap-tivity.
It hit a little different. Everybody hate, but it just hit a little different when a ragged ass, you know. Damn, it been 40 minutes already. Damn, I ain't even put the link in the chat. My bad. I love y'all, man. I must be doing something good because Lady Nevo said she had 15. She said she was going, she's still up with your boy. Man, shout out to Lady Nevo.
No captivity.
I must be saying something right. No captivity with freezing, man.
No captivity.
Yo. No cap meaning, no lie meaning we deal with truth over here. We in the truth. Tivity. Combine it, no captivity. We is not finna let a nigga trap us. We is not finna let a niggas hold us back. How you doing, sis? What's going on with you?
Hey, bro, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. How you doing tonight, sis? I'm sorry for keeping you up.
No. I
Can you hear me, sis?
yeah, can you hear me? Because I just
Yeah.
connected. I just wanted to add on what you were saying to help support what you were saying. Bro, you strong. And you put yourself out there, so I'm going to join you and put myself out there. Yeah, you took care of mom, saying, you were strong through that. But remember when I came to you after that? After the funeral and you did that video? And I was scared because I got MS. And I told you, and when you came at me and told me, sis, you got this. So the thing to your title was part, how I used to feel. I almost wanted to give up. But you said no. You helped save my life, and you know that. And you already know I will always have your back.
Man, I love
I will
you,
go
man.
broke. I will go broke for you if I have to. And you know that.
I love you, sis.
And until the caskets drop, I got you. So you ain't never alone. You got people in the chat that got your back and who will always be there for you. You already know you be on people panels that I do not agree with, but that's just how you are because you love people, period. And that's how I am. I get along with a lot of people too, even the ones people don't like. But that's how your heart is, bro, and you never change. Never change with nobody. You are real. And you know I don't like calling you no nigga because you ain't ignorant. You ain't no thug. You ain't no real ass nigga. You a real ass man.
No captivity.
And I'm saying it because you're my brother and you ain't no another nigga on the street. So keep doing what you're doing. My hubby will be home. He works so many hours, so I had enough time to come on and not disturb his sleep before he go to sleep. Just to tell you that and give you your flowers again. Well, public. You already know how I felt about that. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. And whatever you feeling tonight, it's all good. How many years has it been? Not even long enough. You probably keep mourning until you have to. You gotta let that shit out on the live. Do it. Wally got your back. I got your back. Genesis 1 got your back. Miss Piggy got your back. Candyman got your back. All of the people in the chat, I can't name everybody. Everybody in the chat, don't take it offensive. I didn't call your name, but I meant all y'all in the chat. I can't even look at the chat to see the names, but they got you, bro, and I love you a lot. I love you so much. And I'm gonna say it again, thank you for help saving my life. Letting me know I can keep living, bro.
You're an angel. You're an angel, man, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Don't say that because I be scared to die, and I'm thinking I'm about to be one soon because you never hear people having MS past 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? They can carry up to 30, and you have to deal with that for like how many years now?
For a long time.
No captivity.
No, but how was it? 15? I'm not sure. I don't remember how many.
No, it was over 20.
Yeah, okay, and then I got scared because I'm almost up there. And I might be up there and don't know it because
well, that's something, man, you could talk about.
You don't know.
That's something, man, you could talk about in private because everybody different. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody different. Yeah, everybody different. And my mom, like I said, she was very obese. My mom was down to three something, and she had a very poor diet. As long as you maintain a good diet, that's why I changed my diet. That's why I'm eating a lot of fruit now, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna be, sis, you good. I'll be looking at you on Instagram, sis, you good, sis. Don't tell you. You good, sis.
No matter how well you take care of yourself, if mess want to shut you down, it's gonna shut you down.
I understand that.
So I get that.
Yeah.
And I thank God I'm still moving around, able to move my joint. But I'm glad to know
just stay around me, sis. Just stay around me, sis. You gonna be
all right. No Cap-tivity. I don't have no choice. But keep your head up and keep doing what you gotta do, bro. Hubby home, so respect.
All right, sis. Love you, sis.
I love you, bro.
Super chat.
Man, my dog Heed in the building, man. Shout out to Heed.
No Cap-tivity.
And you the sponsor of the motherfucking night, man, with the $20 ball, man. He said, we got your bite, G. Man, I appreciate that, bro. Real talk.
This one here for the thug.
He the sponsor of the night, man. I appreciate you, bro. Wally, what going on with you, bro?
What's good with you, my man?
Chilling, man. Man, it's always good to see you, bro.
Yeah, you know, always tuning in, listening to you.
Hey, Wally, let me tell you something, man. A lot of people listen, I be paying attention to you, Wally. A lot of people think you real nice. Wally, sometimes you be clicking in the goddamn chat, man. When you get mad, boy, you go to clicking in that motherfucker.
Look.
No Cap-tivity.
Look, I say it like this. Sometimes it's all depending on the person, but eventually I calm myself back down, you know what I'm saying? And I kick it back like old school. So, you know, sometimes you gotta realize, like, a lot of this stuff that we do on YouTube, it ain't all that serious, man. So it's like, you know what? You look at it and you just be like, all right, you know, I was going off too much. It ain't nothing serious. I ain't gonna see these people in real life. What's the point? What's the point? Let me just kick back and just, you know, get back down to that energy that I've just felt cool with. So, you know, it ain't all that serious all the time.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I just want you to know I appreciate you, bro. Real talk, bro.
Oh, no, bro. Always.
I said, I had said I was gonna go live, then I said I won, then I said, man, fuck that, I'm going live. I felt it on me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, always, man. I mean, I think everybody has that moment where, you know, you feel like you want to do it, and it's like you don't at the same time. But you know you guys to, because you know what you're doing, man. You know what you're doing out here, and everyone supports what you're doing.
That's
so
a
like
fact, man.
anytime you feel like you got something for the people to hear, you gotta deliver. Sometimes you may be cheating yourself, and let alone cheating the people that need to hear it.
Hey, how old you was, Wally? I always wanted to ask you that.
Yeah, I'm 28.
Oh man, you a baby, dog. God.
Cap-tivity.
I don't say that is, man.
And you got your
whole.
You got a whole life ahead of you, bro. Real talk.
That's what they say.
What's going on with Gail? What's going on with Gail at night in the chat, man? That's my sister, man. I'm tell you, me and Gail, you know, we talk on the phone. Gail, let me tell y'all something about Gail. Gail, when it comes to this YouTube shit, I don't think it's too many people got more. Gail, I don't think it's too many people got more knowledge than Gail on this YouTube shit. That's why I'm very, very humbled and gracious to have her on my team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You don't want to piss Gail off if you know what I know. I'm just telling y'all right now. Don't piss Gail off.
No Cap-tivity.
Don't piss Gail off.
That's a fact.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Real talk. One thing I always say is this here. You got to have a gift, right? And I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can. You got to have a gift of seeing fuck shit.
No Cap-tivity.
You got to. If you ain't got that gift, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. seeing fuck shit is a gift. Now I don't know the medical term, the goddamn psychological term, the intelligent term. I don't know that part. I don't know how to properly say you got to know how to see fuck shit. I don't know no other way else to say it. I don't know. That me. Don't hold it against me. Shout out to St. Joshua's Fig Farm in the building, man. Appreciate you being here, bro.
This one here for the thug.
Real talk. It's a gift. That's a gift, man. And then I'm gonna tell you something. Once you master that gift, the more your confidence is gonna build up. Once you start looking at, I'm gonna show y'all how to look at niggas. Once you start looking at, first it be like this. First you be talking to niggas like this. Y'all pay attention. First you talk to niggas like this right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah. Then after a while, once you start noticing that fuck shit, you start talking to him like this. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. When you go to looking like that, and they trying to figure you out, he's like, man, why Freezy looking like that? Yo, cause I don't recognize that fuck shit.
No Cap-tivity.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'ma still keep talking to you. We gonna still act like we good. But I've been recognized that fuck shit. I've been recognized. One thing about Freezy, I'm finna give y'all some. We late night right now, so we can talk street shit, right? I'm gonna give y'all some street knowledge, man. Don't never show your motherfucking hand. Don't never show your hand. Don't never let a nigga know you don't recognize that fuck shit, right? Unless they just totally disrespect you. Unless they just come out their mouth and totally disrespect you. Now you got to straighten their motherfucking ass. But if it's just casual conversation and you know, damn, man, this motherfucker ain't right. You keep talking to him like this, yo. See, I can talk like this, cause I know I'm solid. I'm solid. I ain't never been the type of motherfucker to rob nobody. I ain't never been the type of motherfucker to go behind your bike. That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I'm solid. My face, gator, everything. I don't care about none of that. Walla, what you gotta say about that, dog?
Yeah, for sure. You always gotta watch out for what people say. You know, there's a lot of things. You know, it's funny how you say it. It's funny how you say this, right? Because someone I knew that I thought I rock with, real talk, like really, they just lied to me the other damn day or the other past couple weeks.
Talk about it, bro.
They told me because we were supposed to be working on some stuff, right?
Yeah. You ain't got to say no names or nothing like that.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna mention no names. But we were supposed to be working on some stuff. And, there was one day that they were asking me about certain things. They was talking to me about, because they had a storm to deal with on the west side. And I was like, yeah, I know about the storm. I heard about it, everything. I know it was going down. Right?
Yeah.
But the thing was, this was the crazy part about it for me. When I left that last piece of message, letting them know, yeah, I knew about the storm. I know it was going down. They didn't text me back. So I didn't pay no mind. I let it go. I was like, if they text me back, they text me back. Or God forbid, the storm came and, the Wi-Fi just shut down. Come to find out, I'm roaming through these YouTube streets. I'm passing through channels because I see people on. Next thing you know, I caught back to a channel. Because I was looking to see what was the conversation going on with it. They were just getting started when I went there the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I caught back. Come to behold, he's on the panel, talking, having conversation. I'm like, So wait a minute, we were supposed to do something else and handle business, but you over here on the panel because of a certain situation, and you just had to talk about it. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not even bothered by it, but it's like, you want to sit here and left me on red to do this. No, we've got something else to do. I was like, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. Cause I think I left one message in the chat on my other account that I had at the time when I was on the channel, and I don't know if he read it or not. But I left it, and I dipped after that. I never came back. But I did knew that cause I went to go watch back a little bit and just see through it. He was there he was basically there until the whole show was done. Ever since he got on to the time it was done. So if you were to sit here and tell me that the storm came and he was out of there, no, I don't believe that because I have proof. And it's on a live stream on someone else's channel that you don't own. So now, and then to be funny, the same day that he did that, the next day he's on someone else's chat. I see that. But it all came perfect when he texted me on Monday talking about he had no service he didn't have no service that Saturday up leading to that Monday the time he texted me. I'm like, Ninja, you hella lying. And out of all people to lie to, you wouldn't lie to me. But I see everywhere you've been through.
So let me ask you something, Wally. How you gonna handle that man going forward?
Me personally, I'm not chasing him down. I'm not hunting him down.
This my advice.
This is my thing. Until he contact me, only then would I press him about what happened the other day when he texted me that information. Other than that, I ain't talking to him. I'm gonna just keep doing me. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna hunt him down for nothing.
There you go.
Because
that's it. That's the answer right there, bro.
If he's not gonna put in what we agreed to putting in originally, then that's on him. He could do what he's gonna do. Because we literally talked about this. We had a conversation. I even asked him what was the ideal goal that he wanted to set. And he told me the ideal goal. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, you saying this now, right? You do know that does take a lot of work to get done. But here and behold, you're not putting in nothing. And I've been asking you, I've been trying to work with you to see what where your headspace is, what day you want to come up with it. And you keep delaying. There's other stories, or you was dealing with some family. I'm like, okay, but now with this lie, I don't believe none of that you told me. Now it's like everything you tell me is all BS. So in my head, I'm like, if you don't tell me you just didn't want to do it that day, that's the only one I believe you. Other than that, everything else you tell me, whatever going on, I can't believe it. And it might be true, but I won't believe it because you told me that lie.
Wally, you supposed to harness that shit and let that shit make you work as hard as fuck, dog.
No captivity.
That's my whole point. Because my thing is when I hustle this thing and I do it, trust me, believe me, a part of him he's gonna hate it because he's gonna be like, damn, I should have been there with him.
That's what. That's facts. That's facts.
It is what it is. Cause when I build this, people are gonna know it for me, not for you.
You from Florida, Wally?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Bro, I asked you. You from Florida? Come on now.
You ain't got to tell me what city, but what direction you at in Florida?
Basically South Florida.
That's why your ass be clicking like that. I remember one time I say this nigga got to be from Florida. So, listen, I remember when Anna was on the panel.
And yeah.
The Mexican lady, the white Mexican lady that was on the panel, and Angry Man.
Yeah.
Hey, you had lost your patience. And you said,
look.
You said freeze it. You said freeze it. Get your fucking nuts, dog.
No captivity.
Hey, hold on, Wally. I say, God damn, man, Wally must be from Florida.
Man, I couldn't hear it.
I'm gonna tell you, cause niggas don't talk like that. I'm telling you, it's only one type of nigga talk like that, dog. What you finna say, Wally?
Nah, it was so brain reckoning, dog. Cause it's like I already heard the stories and the ish that she did. And it was like, and then to see her doing it now, like I was like, Man, nah, bro. We gotta kick this rocks, bro. You gotta kick rocks to that.
Yeah.
JD 25 for 40.
JD know what we talking about then. I'm talking about dog, man. It's something about a nigga from Florida. A motherfucker from Florida be so melancholy, and then before you know it, man, when somebody wreck that nigga nerve, that nigga, it's like, man, we bipolar down here, dog. Tell me, boy. In Florida, man. Man, shout out to the Mobfather, man. Man, Big Bad Bull is my dog, man.
Big Bad Bull, man. Salute to Big Bad Bull, man.
One thing about Big Bad Bull, that nigga is not finna bite his motherfucking tongue.
No Cap-tivity.
That nigga down?
You get tired too now. You get tired too.
Oh, I already know. That's why, man, see, it's certain nigga. That's why I know it takes certain type of niggas to take Freezy. If I know you get me, see, Wally, you get me. But I know it was a reason. See, you from the culture. I know you get me. Feel what I'm saying? A lot of people think because I might raise my voice. But that I really, a lot of times I don't really be mad. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, Wally?
I get you entirely. No, cause I got a brother, man, and I know how he talks. So when I hear you, it's like it ain't nothing. It ain't no brand new day. So like, yeah, I get everything. How you saying?
Hey, Gail say, oh, you thought Wally was a nice guy?
It's here for the thug.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I came up in this bit on this side of the segment, boy, I became an eye to this shit.
Wally is a motherfucker.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. But I had to tell my apologies though too.
No, you good. No, it wasn't nothing like that. I just,
I'm just saying, like, when it came to certain situations, I did have to realize, you know what, I gotta dip down. I gotta swallow that. I gotta swallow like 2 times, at least 2 times on the panel. I had to swallow some of my pride because of the ish that I did, bro. Cause I was getting a little hot-headed. But yeah,
you good.
But it doesn't show you, man. It's like you live and learn, though.
That's real talk. Shout out to Princess C. That's my sister, man. Princess C, I don't say it enough. I appreciate you every time you've been here. One thing about Princess C, she be on her mod shit too, man. Look, shout out to Princess C. She say hit that cash out if you feel it on your heart, man. Hit that cash out, man. Man, the No Cap crew is special. No Cap crew is special, man. Real talk, man. Sometimes it's healthy, like. You know, the title of the show, right? Title of the show is Are You Tired? Are you tired, right? Let me see. Are you tired? Do you feel like giving up? It's not that I made this title because, you know, I feel like giving up. Yeah, I get tired or nothing like that. I'm just saying I wanted to have a real conversation. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to have a real conversation that a lot of people don't want to have because they don't want to show their weakness and all that kind of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And I just think that even when I talk, sometimes when I my voice might go a loud at loud megahertz and it might be on low megahertz. To me, that's just a release. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. I've learned how to look in the mirror. I've learned how to look in the mirror and love myself. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people can't look in the mirror. A lot of people, when people wake up in the morning, even when they brushing their teeth, right? Even when they washing their face, a lot of people avoid looking in that motherfucking mirror. I'm telling y'all, a lot of people, I'm gonna tell you something. When it used to be a time, and I didn't even notice this. I used to wake up in the morning, grab my toothbrush, start brushing my teeth, right? But I'm looking down like this here. The mirror right here. The mirror right there, but I find myself always looking down. Not till I got older. Even when I wash my face, I ain't never liked to look in that motherfucking mirror. Yeah. But now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. Y'all might call me crazy. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say.
This one here for the thug.
Now, when I brush my motherfucking teeth, wash my face, I look in the mirror like this here. Yeah, that's how I'm looking in that motherfucker. I'm looking in the mirror. A lot of people can't look in that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, that shit deep. They can look at your ass. They can look at your ass and talk shit. They can look at your ass and talk shit, but they can't look in that goddamn mirror and talk shit. I'm telling you that right now. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them motherfuckers fool you. They can look at you, but they can't look in the mirror.
This one here for the thug.
Tell them to look in the mirror, man. I love y'all niggas, man. Man, I gotta see, man. Man, shout out to Ishmael in the motherfucking building, man.
No Cap-tivity.
I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all, man, cause I know it's somebody out there. I know it's somebody out there that share that same shit that Freezy be feeling. I know it's somebody out there that feel like Freezy. I know it's a real nigga out there. I know it's a real motherfucker out there somewhere. I know it is. I know you out there. I know you out there amongst all them fuck niggas. Hassan, what going on with you, dog?
How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Can you
What
hear me?
going on?
Can you?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Can you?
I hear you.
How you doing, Freezy?
Hassan, man,
Bro.
I know you think I'm going Taliban up here, man. I'm just chilling.
This one here for the thug.
Look, it's like a saying in the Middle East: never judge a book by its cover. Like that's everybody knows that. Like
That's a
people can
motherfucking
judge you
fact.
all they look. People can judge you all they want, but you know who you are. As long as you're good with your Lord, fuck what everybody says.
That's
you
it.
know,
That's it.
because people are always gonna talk shit no matter what. Those people are not gonna go away.
Hey, my dog, my dog JD 25 say be looking in the mirror like, yes, sir.
No Cap-tivity.
Go ahead, Hassan. What you say?
No, I'm saying people always gonna talk shit no matter what, you know. But you can't let them get you. You know, you gotta say fuck it. It is what it is, and move on. You know,
That's a
fuck these people.
fact.
Because you know tomorrow there's gonna be new bullshit all the time. Don't let them get to you. You know who you are. If they have a problem, they can come say it to your face. Then you fuck them up.
Man, Hassan, come on now. We know better than that. Come on.
This one here for the thug.
They ain't gonna never do that.
I know, but like, you have that energy. Like you know who you are. You've been working. Look how far you got, and look how your show. You know, you'll get there. Your million subscribers, you'll get there. Just keep praying.
Hassan, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't even do it for the clout. I don't even do it for the money. I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever I set my mind, I wouldn't even do. Let me tell you something. When I set my mind on something, if I embark on something, it's because I really got a passion for it. The way I'm talking right now, I'm gonna tell you something, Hassan. The way I'm talking right now is because I really mean that shit.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm not trying to sell nobody on that. You know, listen, fuck 1 million subscribers. I'm just being honest with you. Listen, no, real talk. Listen, fuck 1 million subscribers. Shit, fuck 10,000 if I ever make it. Real talk. The way I'm talking right now, did me. Did me, dog.
Yeah. Be yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, man. Go ahead.
But look,
go ahead.
Yeah. Be yourself. Be proud of that. Never be ashamed who you are. If you gotta help people, help them. They want to talk. Look, Freezy, you help people, they're still gonna talk shit. You don't help them, they're still gonna talk. Either way, they're gonna talk bullshit or stab you in the back.
That's
It will
a
be an
motherfucking
honor.
fact, dog.
This one here for the thug.
So who gives a damn? As long as you're happy, you're making yourself happy. Let them talk. Fuck them. Wait, what does that say? To the judge or decisions, but they don't know the hands of it. But yeah, keep your head high, Freezy. You're doing a great job. We got you.
Man, earlier today,
Yeah.
this dude, he like a brother to me, right? He called me from prison. He in federal prison. He had caught like 27 years. Caught like 27 years. I used to roll with that man in the street.
Oh, really?
I used to roll in the street, man. He caught 27 years fed time. He up there.
How long does he has left?
He done shit. I think he got about 13 more.
Damn.
Yeah. But you know that life. But the thing about it is, when I think about him, when I wake up in the morning and think about him, I say, life ain't that bad.
No captivity.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
I'm just saying though.
Maybe God was protecting you the whole time. You probably had a good heart, you know?
Shit, you motherfucking right. Shit, hey,
Yeah.
listen, all praises to the Most High. Praise be to whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
Real
because
talk.
it's all about you. You probably let me put it like this: you probably did what you did. It is what it is. But you probably had good intentions, and God is not gonna let that go when you have good intentions inside
Always
you.
had good intentions, dog.
Yeah. You just trying to survive. You know, if no one can understand them, fuck it, fuck them. You know, you did what you did. Now look at you. You're about to become a YouTube star. Just keep it real, Freeze.
Shout out
Check
to
the
my
cash out,
main
bitch.
man. Shout out to my main man, Dr. Nakambi. He with the $5 ball. He say, we can look in the mirror and still not see shit. he say, I'm gonna unsubscribe, man. Man, hey, Doc, man, you know, I'll be interested in talking to you on the phone one of these days.
No captivity.
Just to chop it up with you, you know, pick your brain. You know what I'm saying? Just chop it up with you, man. Yeah.
So, Freeze, remember earlier you said go check out the interview about Obama and all this shit?
You checked it out?
What?
Did you check it out?
Yeah. I wrote some things down. Are you ready for this?
Man, hold on, bro, because I was going to do a show. we were going to talk about this.
You want me to write out? Because I wrote some things down from the interview.
Just listen. Hold off on that, because we're going to do a show on that. That's a show.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what he's
Yeah, we're going to do a show on that, because I know you got a lot of bullets in your gun, and I don't want you to unload them right now. Shit.
No captivity.
You feel me?
Oh, is that like a late night show tomorrow? Like in like?
No, we're going at 5. We're going at 5. On, you know, between 5 or 6, we're gonna go. We're going at on time tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
I'm back.
All right.
I'm back on my regular scheduled time, and I'm trying to fit in the late night with freezes too. Late night with freezes is more. The late night with freezes is more, relaxed feel. You know what I'm saying? You can talk. You know you can say what the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah. All you can do is just keep up the good work and keep praying. I mean,
That's a fact.
you know.
Princess C, I appreciate you. Princess C is a sweetheart, man. I got the best lady mods in the game, man. I'm telling you, I talked about this earlier. I done said this several times. The reason why a lot of men don't know it's a lot of good women out there because we always trying to fuck.
This one here for the thug.
Always want some goddamn pussy. Our dicks always hard.
That's what I'm trying to say the whole week when I was talking to you guys. You know, it's not all about that.
That's right.
And it's like, yeah. I mean, it's still good. It's still up there, but it shouldn't be like that, you know?
That's a fact. Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you, bro, man. You know, it's a lot of this talk when it come to You know, and I agree with some of the manosphere stuff and all that kind of stuff, but a lot of this shit we be saying, niggas be saying on these panels, these men be saying, these women be saying, all this, you know, everybody trying to put the manosphere pieces of the puzzle together, right?
But again, it's not all their fault. It's the way they've been programmed, and all this become normal to them, you know, in social media.
Right,
but
what I'm telling you is, a lot of shit can be solved if people practice discipline, stop trying to fuck all the goddamn time, always thinking with your goddamn dick. You feel what I'm saying?
But again, some people enjoy their sins. That's the thing. We can't help everybody.
man, listen, man. I'm telling y'all right now, Dr. Nakambi, that man is just like me. That man is a fool. You hear me? Dr. Nakambi said, not everybody want coochie. Then you say you doing a show about Obama. Dr. Nakambi, you gonna put them people on my goddamn channel now.
No Cap-tivity.
Hey, shout out to Princess C, man. She said, I appreciate you also, Freezer. We a family. We a motherfucking family, man. JD25 say, Anton said the same thing. Once you start looking at women as more than just sex, you'll see that you can get more value out of them. Exactly, that's a fact, man. I'm telling you, that's a fact. But, you know, a lot of people can't see past that threshold, you know.
But yeah, because America's fucked, that's why.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, dog. I'm telling you. I agree with you, man. Wally, you still back there?
Yeah, man, I'm here, man.
I'm just checking on you. I know you be chilling. I gotta check on you every now and then.
How you doing, Wally?
Hey, what's going on, Hassan?
Doing good.
Why High? Man, shout out to Why High, man. Why High say we focus on money, car, clothes. Don't know good women when we meeting her, man, because we blind. See, that's why I'm gonna tell you something. I like money just like it. Let me say this right here for y'all before y'all get me misconstrued. I like money just like everybody else, but I've grown to a certain maturity, right? I don't look at money as a thing to, you know, to flaunt or to use as a means to show out, you know, or to shine, right? Money, let me tell y'all something. Money, to me, it ain't no different from a hammer, a screwdriver, right? Some gas in a car, right? Some salt and pepper, Is you follow me?
Yeah,
some
money come and go.
Exactly. Some water. It's a tool. It's a tool. That's what I'm saying. Like, once you understand that, see, they tried to teach us that shit long time ago on the board game Monopoly. And one of y'all played Monopoly before? Let me tell you, listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back then, when we played Monopoly, that shit was a game and the money was a tool to win the game. Niggas ain't looking at that shit right nowadays. Niggas grow up and go crazy.
And Freezy, you know what else they should be playing? Chess. Chess is a good game.
That's a fact,
good.
Man.
This one here for the thug.
That's a fact.
Oh, here's another thing. We're being honest about the women.
Yeah.
Their vagina's so beat up, especially the American women. Good luck marrying them.
Say that one more time.
I says the American women vagina's so beat up. Good luck marrying them. It's gonna be so hard.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it's fucked.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's sad. It's sad. It's very sad, man.
But that's again, we can't help everybody. Not everybody's gonna listen.
You can't help everybody, man. You know, we can have good intentions, but man, a lot of times you got to shake the devil off, man. Real talk, man. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ishmael say, right. This game adventure capitalist really opened my mind on how money can multiply. Exactly, man. I'm gonna tell. See, see, you know, I'm gonna talk about the black people right now. I'm gonna talk about black people right now, right? Okay, so it astounds me, right, how we can be so talented in football, basketball, rapping, singing, right? Making music, right? Fashion. But it just something when it comes to that goddamn money, man. We just we just forget every motherfucking thing. It's just something about money. When it comes to that goddamn money, we just forget all fundamentals. We forget we just forget how to motherfucking be. What you said, Hassan?
Because a lot of people don't have shit, and when they see that money, they're gonna go off and start buying crazy stuff because the stuff that they never had, now they can get it with all that money. Not everybody's wired. Only few will take advantage and open businesses, but majority just want to buy shit. You know, just spend.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Listen, I didn't want to keep y'all. I just came on for a short time. Man. I want to say this, man. I love y'all, man. Hassan, Wiley, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all always go to war with me, man. Y'all don't give a damn about hitting that goddamn link and go to war with your boy Freezy, man. You know.
No, we appreciate you.
Yeah, man, and I want to say I appreciate everybody showing up in the chat. We later on today. Oh yeah, Dr. Nakambi, yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, 10 minutes ain't nothing. 10 minutes ain't nothing. I was finna filibuster for 10 minutes, for 20 minutes any goddamn way. Shit.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah, that ain't nothing right now. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me read some more of y'all stuff. It says JD25 said a lot of people want to live above their means. You know, we hear that all the time. JD25. But we really never understand it. We done heard it let me tell you something. You ever heard something a million times? But it be that one time in your life you really understood what it means.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm telling you, bro. That's a fact, man. St. Joshua Field Farm say free money, products being bought that they can't afford. Businesses like McDonald's get rich, Freezy. That's a fact, man.
No Cap-tivity.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. We can't see one thing that's been a lost art. We don't appreciate the small wins. Man, do y'all know how hype I get? Do y'all know how hype that I get, right? When if I let's just say if I'm trying to lose some weight, do y'all know how hype I get if I lose 5 pounds?
This one here for the thug.
Bro, listen, before I used to be like, damn, only 5 pounds. Now I'm like, ooh, I lost motherfucking 5 fucking pounds.
This one here for the thug.
I'm telling you. It's the way you look at life. It's the way you look. I'm gonna let Doc go because I'm talking too much. I learned this. I'm gonna shut the fuck up when Doc come on. Doc, what's going on, Doc? Oh, he reading something. Doc doing something right now. You hear me though, Dr. Nakambi? Dr. Nakambi? I don't even think he can hear me. Doc. Hold on. Let me bring Doc on right now. Can you hear me? He's saying he can't hear me. Wonder why you can't hear me.
You can try to connect to Bluetooth. Yeah.
You say you trying to connect to Bluetooth?
I think so.
Wally done called it out.
Can you hear me now?
Wally called that shit out. He had to connect the goddamn Bluetooth.
No captivity.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Doc, man?
Oh, wait. Now I hear you twice. All right. Oh, cause yeah, I had I'm used to StreamYard, so this is new. What is this? Ecamm?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Cool. I don't have my makeup on. I just bring it up real quick. Put my house gloves on, whatever. So, thank you.
No captivity.
Yeah,
That man said, I don't have no makeup on. So, you know.
yeah. Put my little house. No, I really did. I had my little house robe. I had it on. But you was talking about you was talking about people not feeling good, mentally ill, and I'm like, oh, go up there. Yeah. But
I'm putting me and Doc.
I just want to jump on real quick, kind of add a couple of laughs to lighten it up. Which you could do plenty of, but I did want to give some insight to one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that mirror idea, and what I found out for a long time, a lot of my clients, and let me give a shout out to those in here, for those listening to the replay and those in the chat. Doc, psychology is my thing. 1988 was my first paid gig, first paid. So if you count that, but I've been doing this for a long time. But my clients who said they looked in the mirror, what they realized was they saw, like if they looked for, so the transition between wherever you were to the bathroom, or wherever your mirror is, pending that move, they went for a confirmation. So when they looked in the mirror, if they felt like crap, then they looked for the crap, like they looked for it. And people use positive affirmations to be like, no, you're good, you're going to do this. But that's to distort the confirmation. So between here and the bathroom, I'm a piece of crap, brush my teeth, and I'm looking for that confirmation. If I feel good, like I'm going to win $1 million today, I look in the mirror, yeah, you're going to win that $1 million. But what I want to enlighten some people or remind some people, they don't normally tell you this when you go to the doctor. There's 3 sides to all of us. This is from forensic psychology. There's 3 sides to all of us, and not multiple personalities. I'm talking about there's a side of us that all of us has felt victimized at least once in life. At least
3
one
sides.
time in life. Yep, 3 sides. Yep. So one side is if we feel like a victim, or we have a victim in us. That time we got shortchanged. That time we were the last one in line, so the place closed just before we were able to get in. There's all kind of stuff that someone can feel like or claim they were a victim. But usually I'm talking about childhood stuff. The other side of us is called a witness. The witness is just taking note of all the things going on and is collecting data. Part of the reason it's hard to find a good woman is because either we keep hearing about it, seeing about it, keep thinking that they're bad, want to treat them bad, so we keep, we're just taking note of the witness.
Right.
The killer is called the protector.
This one here for the thug.
Yeah. See, the protector, the adult in us, wants to protect the little boy or the little girl in us. So if your little boy in you didn't
that's that
feel
mirror shit right
when
there.
you were a kid, if they didn't feel heard when you were a kid, the adult in you is going to make sure it feels heard. So it starts out a conversation louder. No, hold on. No, y'all not listening. Hey, calm down. I am calm. But see, that protector is starting off saying, hey, little dude, don't worry. We're going to make sure you get heard.
That's a fact.
The reason the protector is so dangerous because it's going to make sure the little one in you is taken care of at any means necessary. And that's why sometimes we don't see red flags, because the red flag is a green flag. The red flag is a green flag. Name a red flag, like in a relationship. Name a couple of red flags.
Shit.
Okay, shit. Well, first of all, if you don't wipe your ass. Oh, is that the one you meant?
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, my bad. All right, go ahead. My bad. I'm like, man, that is a red flag if I meet someone who's shitty. But all right, name a red flag.
Let me see. Now you put me on the spot. Let me see. The red flag is a red flag. I'm gonna say a red flag. Just in my experience, a red flag would be somebody who just can't somebody who can't have a healthy conversation, like they always want to prove you wrong. Like you know, they just it's always like this always want to be right thing. Like it's like they can't rest in, you know, if you make a good point, they always want to one up you. To me, that's a red flag, man.
Okay. A possible reason someone might not even see that as a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, someone understands me. See, if I say a couple of things and then you take off from there and make it make sense, even though it's your version, but there might be a side of me that's like, wow, see, they get me. I mean, that's not quite what I was talking about, but yeah. See, they always make it a point. So guess what? I feel heard. They take off with it. I may not see it as narcissistic. I may not see it as they always act like they know everything. And if I've been in position where I've been told I'm not crap, I'm not going to be crap, I've always been crap, then that person has confirmed. Check this out. On one end, I like it. On the other end, they confirmed. They smarter than me anyway.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah. Why do you keep coming back? Why do you keep talking to those people? Because that's where I've been conditioned. You guys were just talking about conditioning earlier. So on one side, the conditioning is true. See, they're smarter than me. And I keep coming back. The other side of me says 2 words. Oh yeah, the thing about 2 words. And the more that, wow, they really took off with what I had to say. They said, what idiot does that? But I just want to do my reminder about childhood trauma. I know we always say that word and we can say it's exhausting, like we overuse that word.
No, that's a fact, though.
Childhood experiences. Yeah, childhood experiences that an image or something that was said that stuck in our mind, and the impact of it. So I'll close with this, or I'll land or descend with this, because your topic tonight. Do we ever get tired? Part of that exhaustion is constantly fighting this battle. Just when you break away from the negative thinking, something confirms that I want a piece of, something confirms. Every single time we hear something positive, we can go out into the world and it seems like we are reminded of something. I try a new style with a new girl. Maybe this will work better. Maybe this, I'm gonna try it differently. I'm not gonna go for the coochie right away. I'm not even gonna ask her for anal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just say, listen, none of that freaky stuff. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. But did she just say she wants to and take it and do? So it seems like, it's not always the case, but it seems just when I was ready to change, it seems like something confirmed that I should stay the way that I am.
This one here for the thug.
So I just suggest that people, when you look at, because you say, I'm going to change, I'm going to move. But when you move, you take you with you. If you move to Alaska, you take you with you to Alaska. That is not necessarily the change. Just changing destination does not mean you've changed. You can be as smart as a whip.
What is a true change, Doc?
When the outcomes are different. The outcome. So if you buy a car, the same model, new year, they talk about some headlamps change, and they really try and convince you got to buy this model. Last year they just had the LCD, but now they got them lights that would look for you. And they really push hard. And you say, well, last year you told me I got to have the L and the LCD. And now I have to have the lights that look for it. Each year there's some new, but the engine and the gas mileage used is still the same. Has some fancy cosmetics, some nails and hair, some elevations in the shoes. They got all kind of things to make it cosmetically look good. The engine is still the same. So you change the engine, mindset, the narrative, the story that I'm stuck on. You change the narrative, which is locked into your core beliefs. So you got to go down deep, not just surface beliefs. And People go to therapy and they deal with situations. They get solutions to situations of the week. Situations of how did it go for you this week? What did you work on? Did you write that down? How did you feel this week? How did you work out that situation? Did you two talk to each other? Those are situations, which is good, it's helpful. But you're not getting down to the engine. You're not changing the engine. And you'll know when you say, whoa, this is a V8. It drives different than that V6, didn't it? Yeah, the outcomes. But guess what? The gas mileage is worse in the V8. So did I really get the outcomes that I wanted? Because if I wanted to save gas, I probably should have got a smaller engine or whatever they got now that saves gas.
Dog, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people afraid to make that type of change. It's very terrifying.
It's deep. Shadow work. Yeah, I just saw that too. It's I don't know how to say your name. My apologies.
It's Shamira.
It's Shamira. Thank you. It's Shamira. Yes, shadow work. Because people think of therapy. It does not. It does not always have to be therapy. You can do anything from journaling to spiritual work, yoga, shadow work, 3 mirrors. I mean, there's all kind of chakra stuff. There's all kind of stuff that you can do. But when you get deep into it, when you do that deep dive, it's going to be scary. And that's what makes it so hard, because it's like, if I strip off the monster that I am, I'm vulnerable. You say, oh, you're so mean, you need to calm down. If I take that mean off, and I'm now all of a sudden I'm soft. Give me my shit back. I might have to be an asshole. Fuck that. You got me fucked up. Gosh. Excuse me the language, but anyway, that's why it's hard.
You know where you are.
Yeah. But that's what makes it so scary, because if you feel stripped of what you knew, you feel stripped of what kept you strong. And you can replace that, but the time that it takes to replace it, that's a scary spot. So we go right back.
Does it take, I think I know the answer to this, but does it take a routine every day to break out of that, to make a true change? Is it like it's almost like practicing for a championship? Does it take a routine every day? You have to put yourself in a routine. Like I know Hassan, I was talking to Hassan. Hassan is a Muslim and he's a Middle Eastern. They pray 5 times a day. And I was like, damn, that's commendable, He said they do it to maintain a certain mind state and a certain spirituality. And it's almost, it puts you into this believable state of mind. Mm-hmm. I'm asking you, for that true change, does it take a certain practice, a certain regimen every day? Every day you have to stay what is called you have to stay
consistent, or
I'm gonna say that consistent.
Some people are not gonna like this. I say yes, and then I say no. You say make up your mind.
No Cap-tivity.
I don't have it up here. I just have to show this for now. I normally have my Vaseline close by. Some people use that Vaseline religiously every day. Before they go to work in the morning, they have to squeeze one out. Before they go to bed at night, they have to have a warm cookie and a glass of milk and squeeze one out. That's a routine. We'll put that to the side. I'm going to pray 5 times a day. I'm going to do my reading every day. And that's a routine. So even though I want to cut this out, when I'm doing this routine, the brain says, oh, you still have a routine. Now,
okay, I feel what you're saying.
I say do the routine, and you have to adopt that new, because some people just do the prayer. But you have to actually start getting into, you have to adopt, you have to wear it, let it absorb.
What that mean?
Well, if I met one of the brothers and they said, hey man, you need to come down and start praying with us. In the beginning, if I'm not really reading for understanding and grasping and taking it on, all I'm really doing is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah. In fact, I might be getting so caught into the sounds of it. Let's say I go to one of the mosques and I just love the way the guy is Allah, and I'm just like, wow. And I'm in a safe space. I'm in the mosque and I feel good. But I'm thinking, man, Prophet Muhammad did what? He's a trooper. Prophet Muhammad did. And I went to the mosque. I performed the act. But then the other part of the brain says, you did good. Now you deserve a treat. So I say, I have to first figure out why this narrative doesn't work for me. Because it's been soothing me. This has been a reward. So if I have my woman and we attempt to make, we make love, we start at 11 p.m. and we get done like 11:04 p.m. Okay? And then I go in the computer room to check the email. And I'm in that damn computer room for 4 hours. 4 hours. Because that one wasn't good enough. And then there's like the thumbnails. So you got options. You're getting sleepy. I don't know if any, and I'm not trying to be funny, but people fell asleep with it in their hand and still going. And they don't even recognize it's a problem. They keep saying, I need to get to sleep. But the fact that they had this intimate moment, see, it was a feel good.
That's the
so
key.
Then when I go to the mosque or I do a reading, man, I could do a reading and be like, wow, I learned a whole bunch of stuff about myself. And that feels good. Well, guess what's in the feel-good bank? The feel-good bag. Guess what's in there with that feel-good?
What that, dog?
Man, you got 5 pages done. Good job. All right, well, let me log in. Because they're both in the same, we only have one brain and only one pleasure center of the brain. There's only one room. Happy and sad sit in the same room. If I'm 400 pounds, not literally in the room. My 400.
Dog, I ain't never heard nobody say that.
No Cap-tivity.
I ain't never heard nobody put it like that. You said happy and sad sit in the same room?
Same room. The unduplicata, that one part of your brain, this little small part of your brain, where the emotions are, they sit in the same room, same waiting room. You ever got checked for STDs? You don't want to be seen, but you got to wait in that same waiting room. There's not an intro room and an exit room, right? If you can, most clinics you got to sit in the same. Hey, what's up?
That deep.
And if you leave with a brown paper bag or something, what's up? So, if I'm 400 pounds, so pretending that the emotion of 400 pounds is sitting in that room, tired, upset. Ate that damn pizza, you knew better. I'm gonna do better. The stimuli right now is about feeling unhealthy. The stimuli right now at 7 p.m., starting tomorrow. In the same waiting room is tomorrow we're on, hey. So in the same waiting room. But when this one here fell asleep and then woke up at 8 in the morning, we don't have the same stimuli. I feel calm. So then I automatically go back to when the all right, I'm ready. Hey man, sit your ass down. But I thought we were gonna sit down. I'm good. Last night I was just tripping. I'm good. Let me go get that donut. And so this one in the waiting room. And if I do take off with my plan, each day, Fatso is sitting over here just protector. You sure you don't want some pink? And the protector says, all right, just let me know when you're ready for me. And when Happy comes in there, hey, wake up. We lost 10 pounds. Protector says, good job. Now you know you've earned a goddamn Dairy Queen. Let's go get it. Boom. Protector went and got a Dairy Queen added on maybe just 1 pound, but it starts to wear down. It starts to wear down, not literally, but it starts to wear down, feel good because Protector has been out of business. The Protector's been sitting in the room like this. So when we put our Protector out of business, we sabotage our own success.
No Cap-tivity.
We can't be in the room together. We can't exist in the same room. Those two counter emotions. One takes off, it's doing well for a while, it gets exhausted. So part of that change, not only should it be one change, not only did I read that one book, but I have to start to adjust other parts of my life. Because if they're all one big web and connected, this is a feel good and this is a feel good. So I have to add this and add a little something else and add a little something else, replace this. So I have to start adding, because this secret to be told, don't tell anyone. I do this in the morning because it was related to work. My imposter syndrome says at 8 o'clock you have to go into work and pretend you're a researcher, pretend you're this, or do. You ever hear people say, I have to have my coffee in the morning? I have to have my whatever in the morning?
Yes,
For
sir.
the self-soothers, they're preparing. I have to have my coffee before I can work. I have to read mine before I can. I have to do before I can.
Right. Yeah, I'm feeling you, dog.
Yeah, so if you take this away, cool. But now that's going to impact if I believe I can. And I read this, but this is a drug. This is going to get me to the point where I could do better at work. Watch the bridge. This is so I can get to work. This is so I can do better when at work. Overall in life. But right now I'm starting with so I can do better at work.
Dog, man, you saying some real ass shit right now, dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people can't move unless they have that damn, what you saying, that mental coffee.
Yes.
They afraid. They it's like they get paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? That shit will affect your life.
Yes.
How do you get rid of the coffee? How do you get rid of that shit that you feel like you need before you actually, take on what you need to take on? How you get rid of that?
Yeah. There's a couple ways. I mean, there's no one set way. Some people say hit rock bottom. So what started with just this maybe a couple of times?
Yeah.
Maybe in fact, before we even started, that's nasty. Y'all sick, man. Y'all sick. I'm not. And all of a sudden I taste coffee for the first time. I'm like, that's pretty. Well, what I just did, if I use this drink for a reliever, let's say I'm hurt, I'm sad today. I take a sip. Right now, the chemicals in here, the taste in here gets tied, like hardwired to sad. So now it could be something totally different down the road and I feel sad. And guess what is tied to it? Tied to it is now I feel like I have to have one of these. So when we talk about self-soothing, even though it's for work, I didn't even recognize I procrastinate. Why do I keep procrastinating? It's because that's a prevention. That's like a shock prevention to your system. So slow down before we get into that situation. We become procrastinators. And then guess what? The web of feel good in our brain. You touch me, that feels good. I read something, I did a job that felt good. I drove my motorcycle today, that felt, you know how many times I feel good that I'm actually, every time I feel good, I'm wiring, I'm hitting the idea of I should do this. And that's the part of trauma that people don't understand. Trauma lives in the central part of your brain. Like herpes lives in the tailbone. Herpes is forever. And trauma is never, ever cured. You can heal it, you can resolve, you can put it down. It's never cured. Herpes stays in the tailbone, the bag in the tailbone of nerves.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get excited, you have a breakout. Well, guess what? Trauma stays in the central nervous system. And if I'm happy about something, I could actually feel like I'm having a traumatic episode. It's not just when I'm sad, down, and bad. It's anything that hits that nerve. And then trauma will hijack your emotions. Hijack. So if you ever know people who say this, come on, man. It's like the 10th time you've done that. Why do you keep, and people say that you're stupid, you're dumb, you keep picking the same situation. You must like the pain. Why do you keep, because when we go into that situation, trauma hijacks, and it's like we're clueless in that moment. If you're in the car and I'm kind of bouncing around and I see we have a question up there, if I'm in one of those cars that had that OnStar system, if say anything to it, call my mama, tell blah blah blah, boom. Then one day I'm at a red light, someone really carjacks me. Get out the car. Now my systems are all about it, survival. And let's say they get me out the car, they don't steal the car, they just take all my stuff. And then when I get back in the car is when I look and say, oh damn, I should have said I'm getting robbed, dial 911. I should have. At the time, get out the car. My reasoning is hijacked. What I know to do is hijacked. When I go to talk to that lady, my reasoning is hijacked. And when she's like, well, just so you know, you're going to have to do this and do that and do this and do that, but I'll give you a chance. All I heard was, I'll give you a chance. Okay. So anyway.
Man, what you just said.
But did it make sense? Did it make
yes. That last
sense?
part you just said, that might be the most replayed part on this whole goddamn video. I'm telling you.
No Cap-tivity.
When your reasoning is hijacked, you fucked up. Bad. I'm telling you. We got a question. By Ishamiro. He say, could Doc tell us the term used to describe the three sides of ourselves? Is there a scientific term or a psychological term for those three sides?
Yeah, no, I just kind of made it up to make it sound fancy, but so it's
no Cap-tivity.
Yeah, it's actually. Let me think of the doc's name. It's gonna take me a second. And I work with sex offenders.
Okay.
But anyone who has addiction. And there's only one type of addiction. A lot of people think you're addicted to crack, you're addicted to this. There's only one addiction. The product that you're addicted to might be different. So you can stop smoking, but then you eat more. You can stop gambling, but then you do this more. You can stop. So there's only one addiction. People think they got it licked, but they don't even realize how many times they may have done what's called cross-addict. I don't do that anymore. So I finally got away from this, but now I'm super prayer. Everything is prayer. I'm gonna quit my job. It's the prayer. And I'm not downing prayer. What I'm saying is I've stopped this addiction and I found purpose here. But if I let this go, like I'm almost afraid now. Like I saw something about losing weight. There are some people who lose massive amounts of weight and they're afraid to go off that program. So like if it's an eating program or a drink protein program, hey man, you gotta start eating regular foods. Nah, it's a fear that develops. Like if I stop this one routine, I go back to being screwed. And that's the narrative that needs to change. Stop thinking you're going to be screwed. That's the narrative.
Does that almost fall into an obsessive compulsive?
Oh yeah. This is compulsion. In fact, I don't know who counted all this. I don't know who said all this. But some Dr. Yahoo decades ago said if you do stuff more than 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, and I said, you mean old people? If you do stuff more than 3-4 times a week, it's called hypersexuality. Hyper. So if I'm talking about someone does this in the morning and night daily, that's a compulsion.
Oh shit.
They may see it as not a problem, but
yeah, that's
a compulsion. All right, so let me show you one more thing, and then I'll let you go. This is a long 10 minutes. I appreciate y'all.
No, you good, bro. I appreciate you. Shit, man. Y'all, shout out Doc, man. Put a 1 in the chat for Doc, y'all.
This one here for the thug.
Real talk, man. The whole No Cap crew, man. We appreciate Doc coming up here, man. He ain't got to do this shit. I be appreciating that shit, man.
Mm-hmm. So it's that hard wiring I was talking about. So you have this one thing going on in your life. And you hardwire. So let's say you lied to me or I feel betrayed. That's one of the biggest things people deal with is betrayal. And so again, that sex offender treatment, I can't think of it right now, the doctor, but that treatment says when you get betrayed, the victim in you says, wow, I knew you could do that. I just never thought you would do it to me. Wow. And the witness says, we got to watch out from now on. We got to be more careful. And the protector says, don't worry. I promise you, I've got you. I promise you that will never happen again. And so now anyone who sounds like, and then the protector hardwires emotions, trust, people, hardwires it. And so from now on, this one wire that's about trust is also wired with don't trust. This one hard wire here about feel good is wired in with don't trust. It was a female, my mama one, crap. Next thing I know, a hardwired woman with betrayal, disappointment. So now anytime I feel disappointed, I might end up saying something like, I bet it was because of a woman. Anytime I feel betrayed, even though I'm years later down the road with my own wife or whatever, but every time I feel like she reminds me of the disappointment from my mama. It's all hardwired. It's hard. So you have to work on reconditioning. There's a couple ways of doing it. Some ways last a long time, some don't. With my offenders, they actually watch some feel-good porn, and then they have to sniff this nasty, crappy, shitty smell. So they can now hardwire a piece of ass with ugh. So they're rewiring all that sex drive with ugh. Kids, they like kids. And now they're rewired that if I see a naked kid, ugh, and they can actually taste it, they actually get a. Now the problem is if you don't stay with that, if you stop practicing that, boom, it'll start to go back. All right, so that's hardwiring. There's one more image that I do as far as the way the brain works.
Yeah.
Now, mine is spiritual beliefs, because I say we're born knowing nothing. Some people say you're born knowing everything. Whatever side you pick, that's fine. But at first, it really is about not having much, not knowing anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then much like that hard wiring, you have an experience. You have an experience. Whack up. Good, bad, or otherwise. And now it's in you. Okay? So that experience is in you. And the only way it's going to go out your brain is if you have amnesia or Parkinson's or something. That's the only way it's going to go out your brain.
Or get hypnotized.
This one here for the thug.
Yeah, well, hypnotize won't get it out of your brain. Hypnotize will just help you open it up and see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll help you see it. So we say, you can stop smoking. You are getting sleepy. You won't like sex anymore. You're getting sleepy. So you open it up, and then you're in your subconscious mind, and you realize, oh, that was never good for you. Oh, getting my dick sucked is a bad thing. It's a bad thing. And then you wake up and be like, shit. But
No Cap-tivity.
But you have to start practicing. You have to start practicing the new thought. You have to actually come out of that. You have to come out of that with the new thought and then start practicing it.
Yeah.
All right. So now remember, let me start over. You guys remember Etch-a-Sketch. So we have nothing, and then we have the adverse childhood experience. We don't have to call it trauma, but it's an ACE experience, something that was shocking. And then boom, it's in us. But then each time we relive that experience, hardwires really locks in the brain and really just, it just really becomes.
Dog, man, you fucking everybody.
Yeah, up. I know. And it's wrong. It's 2 a.m. or 3 a.m, depending where you are, and people might be doing it. Just like, what the? But trust me, if the more you experience it, the more it's hardwired and kind of colored. And then you ever heard that term, seeing things through colored lenses?
Right.
And no matter what, unless I rip this book up, but that's like self-deleting. So now it's here. So I have to reverse it. In a perfect world, we can just say alakazam, that would be a perfect world. But it doesn't work like that. The second we have something that reminds of that experience, The second we hit one of these, the second we have a shared experience, then voila, we'll go right back to it.
Man, y'all see what's going on, man. Only right here on No
Cap-tivity.
Do y'all see what's going on?
And people are like, oh, that's some little goofy stuff, but trust me, kind of just use the analogy. It's just for understanding. This is not for justification. It's not for justification. It's just for added understanding. That's all. Just a little bit of understanding, like, oh, that's what's happening? Got it. That's what I should do? Got it. So there's no one method that works, but it start with something. Start with something. Because if not, if you have to wait till you hit rock bottom, cool. But then when you hit rock bottom, who's making those decisions for you? Who's making those decisions for you? If I'm mentally ill so bad that a doctor is going to tell the judge, take away his rights, then I've gone too far. I can't even heal on my own because I don't have no rights anymore. If I'm too intoxicated to the point where he's always in treatment, he's always messing up, and I start losing my job and I'm homeless and all that, I may have gone too far. So I'm not saying rock bottom is wrong. I'm just saying just do the best you can before you go so far that you have no choice but to get help that way. So either one is okay, because if you hit rock bottom, you got to start over. If you can prevent rock bottom, awesome. But it's never easy.
Y'all, man, listen, man. Man, y'all give it up for Doc, man. Y'all, man, Doc, man, you been a blessing, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you.
Damn, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Before I even went live, I wasn't planning on this live to be this awesome, man. I'm telling you, this.
Man, it was awesome. You were dropping some.
You're around the right people.
You had that real conversation. And what I love about it is that people come here and they see you, they hear your stories, they hear your entertainment, they hear all of it. And people start to fantasize like, I could be like Freezy. I could be like Freezy. Who do we want? Freezy. Who do we have? Free. Don't, right? But for then you to come on, yeah. For you to come on, for any of us to come on and say, man, sometimes life just sucks. It's like, whoa, that normalized it. For you don't know how many people tonight or whoever hears the replay that you just helped to normalize. Wow. So I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be entertained. Some days can just be fucked up, and I can be okay with that.
That's why I did this live, bro.
Yes.
This one here for the thug.
Man, listen, I want to recognize Miss Nurse Fancy. Miss Nurse Fancy fucking with me, man. That's a cause to feel special, man. Thank you, Nurse Fancy, for being in the chat. Also, check the cash out, bitch. Candy Dan left a $10 ball. That's my sister, y'all. She said, shh. No names, please. I don't.
Well, you messed it up.
I messed that shit all the way up.
No Cap-tivity.
Sorry, shout out to Candy Dan. Yes, I hope you're doing well.
Damn.
And yeah, she's another one that understands a lot of this stuff. I mean, she's in the industry, nursing and stuff. She gets it. So yeah, I greatly appreciate you, sir, and the opportunity. I said 10 minutes. We did 10 hours almost, and I apologize for stretching it out, but I thank you. Just wanted to share, drop those nuggets. Again, if they hit people, great. If not, don't worry about it. It's nothing written in stone. Just wanted to give a little offering. And again, I thank you, sir, for doing what you're doing. Love it, love it, love it. The other day, you had me in tears. I mean, like, because I'm a comedian or former comedian. I don't do it on stage anymore. I do workshops. I did comedy for like 3 years. But I still do it in my workshops, all the stuff like I do here. I still use but the other day, it's rare that I get someone to really crack me up. I had never seen you. You were in rare form, man. The bricks, the day with the bricks.
Yeah.
It was just, yeah. And then the chat, you got to repair this brick by brick. Man, I was just in tears. You were on the roll. So, yeah. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so very much. Keep doing it. Good evening to those in the chat, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending when you're listening. Thank you for the opportunity to share in this space with you. Peace.
Hey, Doc, hold on. Don't go nowhere.
Yes.
I just want to say this, man, because I want to do this with all y'all. Listen, man, I want to appreciate everybody for coming. This has been a blessing tonight, y'all. Real talk, man. I got Doc in the building. Real talk, man. Hey.
No Cap-tivity.
My whole No Cap family, No Cap crew. Listen, if you're new, I seen some new faces. I hope you're not a stranger, man. Listen. Doc, I appreciate you. Wally, I appreciate you. Her son, I appreciate you. And y'all know what I always say. I'm going to take y'all out with this. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
Out of here.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.